Okay, welcome to the Hank Cisco Show, ladies and gentlemen. Don't touch that remote. It's time for show business. Where? Center Theater. Where? DeKalb Street. Where? Between Lafayette and Main Street. Okay, now, and the phone number, 610-279-1013. Hello, Fran. Get ready. People are going to be calling for tickets, okay? Good, all righty.
Oh,
you got
good.
the number? Okay, ready. Here we go. Ready. Now,
Hung up on Fran.
ladies and gentlemen,
She has to
in
keep the
this
phone line.
corner, we have two of the actors in this show, okay? And they flew in, one from Hong Kong, the other Yokohama, and, no, actually Philadelphia. And so it's a great show. This is a show, and it's going to be shown starting on
March 21st.
On Friday, March the 21st through April the 13th. Okay, now, Friday, show will start at 8 p.m.
That's right.
Okay, Friday and Saturday, 8 p.m. Sunday, matinee, have dinner, go see the show, or else see the show and have dinner.
Right.
Okay, 2 o'clock. Okay, so, and the name of the show is Buried Child. Oh, God, I don't know, how are we going to explain this? So I have the two people going to tell you all about it. It's a show, and by the time Friday, March the 21st, snow will be melted, and everybody will be ready for some humor. And this story is about humor, adult humor, not a lot of dirty talk and all that stuff. This is all about family, United States. What's going on here? A couple of wackos. Everybody have wacko friends and wacko family. Well, we made an investigation to this family. Now, in this corner, tell me who you are.
Hi, I'm Gina Martino. This is Eric Wunsch.
I'm Eric Wunsch.
All right, now, you both are in the show, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
very
Tell me
child.
something about yourself. I understand you're from Philadelphia, and you sing and dance and.
Oh, I wish I was a singer and a dancer.
No?
I'm no
You're a
triple
dramatic
threat, but
actress?
I'm a dramatic actress. I also do comedy. Yeah, and this is my first time on stage at Iron Age or with Iron Age Theater.
Here
at
in
the Center
Norristown,
Theater.
first time. Welcome to Norristown.
Yeah, it's exciting.
Okay.
It's really exciting.
And so your experience on what's some of the shows you've been in?
Oh, goodness. I've done quite a lot of work at Walking Fish Theater. I've worked with Luna Theater Company. I also do independent film. I'm currently working on a film project with Circa Entertainment. And so there's been, goodness, I should have brought my resume. MOH Productions, St. Center Entertainment. So I do a lot within the tri-state area.
Okay.
And particularly
now,
Philadelphia.
tell me something about you.
Originally, I'm from Houston, Texas.
Where?
Y'all.
Houston, Texas. That's where I'm originally
Holy
from.
mackerel.
But I came to Philly to go to college for theater. And
Where'd you start acting? What was this year?
I
Maybe
started.
your mommy and dad, you were acting when they told you to go
I
to
was
the
acting.
store?
I was acting shortly before I was born. Yeah. Yeah.
Acting up.
No, I started acting, I guess, when I was in middle school or in middle school and high school, but I majored in theater in college, and I've worked all over the Philadelphia area in a lot of theaters, and also a little bit out in Pennsylvania. I worked with this company, Bloomsburg Theater Ensemble, for a long time, and have a relationship with them.
You were here before.
Yeah, I've been in Philly for about 7 years
Yeah,
now.
but how about here in Norristown?
Yes, I've done one show at
One
Iron
show.
Age.
What was that?
A Lesson Before Dying.
Oh, yeah. I
Which
saw
is the,
that, yeah.
the last, I
Most
guess, sort of
recent.
main stage show they
Yeah.
do.
Okay, now, this show is called Buried Child. It's about a wacko family. Somebody says, well, he wanted to come back and visit, see what happened years ago in a
Right,
farm. You know, I want to see what happened, my grandmom and my grandpop, and see what kind of house. You know, like when I went to Italy to see where my mom and dad were married and the church and all. So we go back and see there.
Right.
And sometimes you go back and find out, you find a bunch of goofballs. So
Yeah,
now,
I think
so
that
what
was a
happened?
perfect
Tell
summation
us
of it.
about this show.
Sometimes you go in for
But I
connection.
didn't find no goof. I had a good time. I found all my relations, my
There were
and
zero
gumbatis.
goofballs there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Tell us
surprising.
about
I've
this.
heard about Italy, and I've
This
heard the
is something
goofball.
about, this is good. because it's about live, it's about family, and that's what it's all about. So tell me.
So I play Vince, who is a 20-something grandson of this family who has been living in New York, but the family lives in the Midwest.
Illinois, someplace,
Yeah,
right?
they were farmers in the Midwest, and it seems like at a certain point they were maybe a kind of prominent farming family. But he's been living in New York, and he's a musician, and so he comes with his girlfriend Shelly, who Gina plays. They come from New York to go visit the grandparents, and then ideally to visit his father in New Mexico.
What do you play?
So I play Vince. I play the kid who comes to visit, and he hasn't been there for 6 years.
What does she do?
She's my girlfriend.
Oh, you
So
took her?
I took her. I was like, we should go.
What did the family say about you taking a girlfriend over there?
Well, they have opinions about so many things that have nothing to do with
Oh,
me
that's-
just
hey,
bringing the girlfriend,
Who
right?
don't have family problems? Tell me who don't.
Yeah,
You
no,
tell
no.
me
But
you don't have any problem, you're a liar.
I think that's the problems they expect, right?
Right.
They expect that maybe they'll be like, oh, this is your girlfriend, maybe be judgmental of her. But I think what ends up happening, without giving too much away, is that the situation they stumble upon is much more horrifying and perplexing.
The mystery, right?
The mystery of it is
Right.
is a lot more bizarre and scary than I think they could have ever anticipated.
Now, tell me something about the corn. You had the
corn.
corn and does anybody have to bring umbrellas? I think the scene was a lot of rain.
There's rain, and there's going to be
No, you
rain
have to
in the
bring
show.
no umbrellas. Don't worry about it.
don't have to bring
worry
an umbrella.
about
There's
it.
no splash zone in the actual audience itself. If you're in the house, you don't have to worry about wearing your rain slicker or your
Yeah.
galoshes. But as far as the actors go, none of us are safe.
right. Yeah, it's a good way of putting it. So yeah, there's a lot of interesting technical elements in the show, but one of the things not to
What are the biggest challenges on this show? Like for you, for this
personally,
Yeah,
it's
to
a
put
hard
a show
play.
on like this.
There's so many layers to Shepard's work. The play is Samuel Shepard as the playwright. So many layers to his work, and the connections are not stereotypical at all. You're talking about the recognition that you would normally find with familial relations being turned on its head and being completely non-existent in
Right.
as
So-
cases.
the circumstances of the play too are not totally familiar, right? Like it's not like, oh, we're going to visit family and we kind of have expectations about what that could be like. I think the play's twists and turns and language are just really difficult to wrap your heart and mind around.
Keep you on the edge of your seat,
Yeah,
right?
a little bit,
Right.
definitely. Or,
Right.
yeah, a lot of
Right,
it.
right.
Yeah,
And then-
I think it challenges the actors as well as the audience, for sure.
And then, so, all right, now, that's about the show, right?
Right.
What are some of the, or let's just say, why would I want to go see a show like this?
Oh, that's a great question. Well, Sam Shepard is one of the
Tell me about Sam Shepard. He's an award-winning.
Right. So this was a Pulitzer Prize-winning play in the 70s.
You know what that means? Say that word again.
Pulitzer? Pulitzer?
Yeah,
I think it's actually
saying that
Pulitzer,
there.
right?
That means it's like a Super Bowl, World Series, top shelf in the bar room.
Five
Oh yeah,
star.
listen. When they announce the Pulitzer prizes,
Yeah.
I eat nachos. I watch it for the commercials.
Vegetarian wings.
Yeah, or whatever. Yeah.
Right, and then if you don't believe it, Google his name. What's his name?
Sam Shepard. Yeah.
Sam Shepard.
He's also an actor.
Yeah,
he's an
he's an actor.
award-winning film actor as well.
Right.
And so he has a reputation. His plays are dark and funny, and they're critiques of American society.
Right.
And so he has a reputation that I think brings audiences out, but also it's a really surprising, really different experience to have in a theater than most plays give
Right.
you.
How
And
about
the
your-
cast is amazing.